Hey guys, GoldeeJR back from our ECU Dynasty live stream. Last time we defeated the hardest challenge of the season, 24-3 NC State in the top 10 match. We finally got our first win against NC State of the Dynasty, ruining their 6-game win streak over ECU. And this time we got a bye week, and then our first SEC game of the season against Mississippi State. I don't know how they're 3-1. I mean, they could just have a pretty easy out of conference schedule because they're like an 81 overall. If they're playing bad teams, they could easily be winning. Oh, yeah. I mean, they beat Boise State. That's a decent team. These are decent teams that they beat here, Tulane and Boise State, but then they're going to beat FCS West, but they got beat by Miami 62-0. This might not be a very tough game, but they seem to have a pretty easy. Hold on, what? New Mexico? Am I tweaking? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SEC games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? What? Am I tweaking? Why do they only have 6 SEC games? This game is so stupid. Alright, I mean, I saw my schedule. I play all 8 SEC teams. It's fun. Florida. Same for them. They only play Tennessee, Texas, South Carolina. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, they play Florida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are they playing NC State and Florida State? I mean, obviously Florida State, but yeah, this game is so broken when you get kind of far into it. But looks like there's gonna be a lot of teams playing 6 SEC games this season, while we still have to play our full 8. So that's gonna be fun. I just realized I can't schedule anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter how many hours I have left. It really, or players have left. It matters who I choose. I mean, how many? Yeah, that's it. That's it for visits. Um, wish my schedule wasn't so trash again. We'll fight for Cook anyway. I mean, there's really no reason not. If he's good, he isn't. I don't even know why they're going for him. What about you, Logan York? 79 zone. I mean, sure, I guess. Next is Manu. I accidentally offered him. I don't even know if he's good. Actually, he doesn't look like anything special. He's a run stop of only 74 block shed. Maybe I'll leave him alone for now. Well, Mr. Keelan. He has AA spec catch and 95 speed, and I can't even scout him. But I'll use the 5 hours on scholarship since he already does look pretty good. Alright, that's it for recruiting. We got through pretty quickly considering that we had 2 weeks of it, but let's see. So we don't gotta check stats or anything. So I guess we just get into the game against Mississippi State. Florida beat Tennessee. Alabama's finna play Tennessee, so that's not good for Tennessee. And Ole Miss did good. Alright, this should be an absolute murder. But I've lost worse. Well, you know I haven't. I don't think I've ever lost to a team that I'm 10 higher overall than. But I mean, it's always the first time for everything. So I need to stay locked in. We're home. We've worn our throwbacks and blacks. We've worn our purples and whites. So it could be purples and golds or purple. Well, it's not a serious game. I know my seniors respectfully don't change anything, but we're not wearing no special jerseys for NC State. I mean, Mississippi State. Here we go.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Alright, time to look at NC State's disappointing roster. It's sad that them and Vandy, despite being SEC so long, have not improved their rosters in this game. So we got Oladigun. Senior quarterback, only in 76 overall. Their coach must be pretty good then, because he's playing up to an 81. Oh, running back's terrible. What about the receivers? Not too bad, but not good either. Mid, tight end, O-line, a bunch of mid, and a terrible right tackle. Left end. I mean, in this game, really, like, in Madden, if you have a 76 at that position, they're probably going to do decently. In this game, against the competition you play, if you have a 76, they're pretty bad. D-line is playing up way higher than their players actually are. Like, really, like, this is a guy, he's a 77 playing up to an 83. Their coaches must be really good. But it's probably because they've had the whole dynasty to rebuild them and haven't had to deal with actual coaches leaving for any reason. I mean, why would they leave? They have nowhere to go. No one wants coaches from Mississippi State. But, yeah, these guys are clearly developed because their players are terrible. Like, this guy's a 74 overall starting on an SEC team. He's lucky he's playing up to an 80. Corners are alright, but really, this team isn't good. The safeties are probably their best, like, collective group. But, they will start with the football. And, of course, we have to be doing a yellow out. And against a team that, no, it's not the problem. The problem is we don't have yellow jerseys. So why are y'all buying yellow shirts? Why are we selling yellow shirts? It doesn't make any sense. Neither does NC State Mississippi State being 4-1. But they have had a pretty tough schedule besides Miss Miami.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries.
First down and 10 for Oladipo. Starting from his own 25 against the vaunted number 1 ranked ECU Pirates. Play action on first down. Pressure hit as he throws. The ball sails, and it will be incomplete. 3 Pirates over there. None of them could bring the ball into their arms, but it'll be 2nd and 10. Ooh, toughest rank move up to 22. It was 26 a couple weeks ago. Or maybe last week as he sacked. Jose Grutt brings him down for a loss of 7. 3rd and 17. ECU, 13 sacks a week ago against NC State. I don't think they're going to be able to match that because that's insane. Short pass, caught. Only gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 4th and 10 for Mississippi State. They'll punt to Shaquille Hyde. And he's got room. Probably should have just kept it running outside instead of juking back in, but 1st and 10. 1 pass breakup and 0 interceptions, 15 tackles for the safety against Warren Major. Hutton starting his 4th game of the season. Handoff to Addison, who takes a hard hit. He's been decent, but he hasn't been on the Lampkin or the Wicks level that we expected. I mean, they're running back U right now, and I'm sure they'd like to continue that. 2nd and 7, play action. Oh, and there's a flag. It's Hutton hit as he throws, and it won't matter because it'll be a holding anyway. Is Brian Britt. And they'll accept it, so it'll be 2nd and 17. Hutton, an empty set on 2nd down, goes short for Moreau, and he's got room to run, makes a move. 1st down to the Mississippi State 41. Can't leave Moreau on 1-on-1 coverage. He's athletic, more athletic than almost every linebacker in the country. And it's a screen pass to Addison, and he has room to run. Good job by the blockers and great escapability from Addison. Odd formation from ECU here. Hutton, keeper, pitches it to Addison, and Addison, short gain of 3 for the 2nd time today. 2nd and 7. Handoff to McCarron. Space to the outside. 1 man to beat. And he's brought down just short. 23-yard carry for McCarron. 1st and goal. And now he stays in the backfield on 1st and goal. Hutton is stuffed. 2nd and goal. And they'll stay in a similar formation on 2nd and goal. Play action, Hutton rolls out, fires to the back of the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ricky Ramsey. And ECU takes the lead after a long first drive. Well, not long play-wise, but 2 minutes and a half off of 7 plays is decently long. But I mean, that was just a powerful drive from the number 1 team in the nation. Oladipo back on the field, looking to at least get a 1st down here. And it's a give and a flag as he's brought down by Combs. They'll be backing up. 1st and 18 now. Back at their own 17. Crowd making the stadium rock. Handoff again. He'll get some yards back. It'll be 2nd and 14.
21-yard line, pick up a 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get
2nd down and RPO, but they elect to hand the ball off, and he's got room to run. Chased down by Conrad, just short. 3rd and 3. D-line has to help more on plays like that. I gotta be honest. And it's another give on 3rd down, and that's a bad angle as Weathersby allows a big carry to the ECU 45. And this, I know he's a young player. He's a redshirt freshman, but when you're the only option left to make this tackle, which also I would like to mention that Ian Moon is getting bullied by a tight end here. I know he's a pure pass rusher, but still, that's not good. But this, I mean, look at that. Why'd he cut here? You see, no, it's not even him getting bumped. He literally chooses to cut in. I know you don't want to run into him, but you can't. And he stays here. Like, he hasn't changed his mind. Because by this point, it's already too late. You're not making that tackle. I mean, he's lucky he's a corner or not a safety, because that would have been way madder if he was a safety. Because then at that point, like, that's your job. 1st and 10. Short pass here as Mississippi State getting some momentum.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun.
And give inside, and it's a big 1st down as ECU's D-line clearly struggling. I mean, it's basically the secondary every play. Play action, fired across the middle, but it's jumped and intercepted by Can Tandy. His return to the 23. That is a big mistake for a team that wanted to make this game competitive. I see what the quarterback sees here, because TP13 acts like he's going to stay with this route. Then, wait, no, he already threw it by here, so what did he see? Because what I'm saying is he might have seen me hesitate to continue to guard the route, and that's why he threw it. He bent through it. He threw it, the ball, at this point. How do you throw this? How do you throw this pass? Is my question. Luckily for him, I don't see the ball coming out, and I cut like back in instead of following the route. But still, it's still thrown right to Cam Tandy, the safety, who's pretty much guarding 2 routes at once here. So great job by him, but bad read. That terrible read. Doesn't matter how good the throw is, because that's a atrocious decision. 1st down for ECU. Screen pass to Major. His first reception of the day goes for 5.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions.
And McCarron. Easy 1st down on his, what, 2nd carry. New set of downs and a give to Addison. 4 for him.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
Now on the purple part of the ECU logo. Handoff to Addison, cuts back inside. That's got to be a block from Aquino. I know Addison hasn't been breaking many tackles lately, but this has to be a block by Aquino. I don't know where he's going after this. I mean, if he makes that block, and maybe this guy makes a tackle, if they do, it's a 20-yard gain anyway. But by leaving that linebacker open, I've got to, instead of just being able to cut in here, cut in between, like this area, I've got to just kind of try to run through him, because there's not much else to do. So Aquino's got to do better. As it will be 3rd and 2.
On midfield, it's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Fast
Motion man, Major. Toss pass to McCarron. Good block from Souza as McCarron has another 1st down. Short pass to Doring, but he goes behind the line of scrimmage, dropped for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Haven't seen ECU go downfield much today. Major will take a carry, bounce outside, and will get a gain of a lot more than I thought because he broke a tackle. 3rd and 1.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
3rd down and short. Hutton an empty sound 3rd and short. Didn't see that one coming, but he's going to run. And he's just going to take a slide at the 14. A huge gain there. I think he was thinking of running since he saw the Mississippi State's formation. Didn't do a designed one, though. Addison breaks a tackle, runs through a man to the 1-yard line. That's the powerful run we want to see from number 26. End of the first quarter, ECU. Only up by 1 score, but you can see how the game's gone. I mean, look at that, man. I'm very proud of Adrian Addison for this run. First of all, good block by Aquino, and then, I mean, actually, now I think it didn't look as good because Aquino helped him, but still powerful. Shoulder pad right through him. It looked, I don't know, I think he looked a lot more impactful, like the first time looking at it. 1st and goal at the 1. And Hutton is going to be short.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
And now they've got Souza and Hyde in front of Hutton on 2nd and goal. And yeah, it's going to be too easy. Touchdown ECU. And that is a 2-score lead early in the 2nd. And now Van Treese Cornell. It will be returned. And that probably wasn't a good decision. Couldn't even get to the 12-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. And it's caught. Broke a tackle. He's still moving. That was Conrad. And that's not what you really want to see.
There's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back.
And it's a give to the running back, short, and nice gain of 5. Chicago seeing that quick ball. I mean, I don't think NC State did this last week, this kind of quick pace. It's like usually the worst teams do it. Like, I mean, there's some good teams that do it, but I think a lot of the C-tier teams do it. It's like kind of a way to cheese the fact that they're not actually a good team by just running everywhere. 3rd and 5 for Mississippi State here, looking for an early conversion. And short, wide open. Khalik Ahmad got cooked. I mean, the coverage everywhere else was great. I mean, I helped out with the wide open in route, but that's literally my job. I mean, that was my zone. Henningsen, okay, they kind of collided, but I was still good. Ahmad, man. Oh, he hit him with that. Yeah, that route is very hard to beat in man coverage in this game. Corners just can't fathom a zig route. We're giving him too much time to throw. Handoff, and finally a D lineman there is Childress along with TP13. ECU has not allowed 20 points so far this season. Oh my God, how? Still a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. I kind of want to blitz because we're just not getting pressure right now. But I'm not going to. 3rd down for Mississippi State. Wanted the man short. Won't have him, and he's brought down by Ian Moo. Let's look at this. Oh, man. Actually, this play is really created by, guess who? It's, of course, Figueroa, who immediately murders the left guard. As soon as the quarterback sees this, rolls out to the right, and then tries to kind of set his feet because no one's open. Probably preparing to just launch one to the back of the end zone. Well, no, he's going to try to throw this one away, but gets speared by Ian Moon. So yeah, stat goes to Ian Moon, but a lot of credit, for me at least, goes to Figueroa, who pretty much completed that play, or created that play on his own. Nice punt out at the 8. That's probably the best play today I'm playing. Let's see what Hutton and gang can do on their third drive. Give to McCarron, trying to bounce outside, and he will. Nice gain for another first down. Nearing 60 yards on 4 carries. And that time, nowhere near successful. A loss of 3. Jailbreak screen for Major. Only 3 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Uh-oh, that's not good, but what a catch by Addison! Dangerous throw, but the running back goes up and gets it. Team playing exactly how they need to. Because usually the middle of the season is where we lose our most games. Like, I know we went 0-3 that one time, but usually we lose games around this time. We'll start 3-0, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3. Like, that's what usually happens. And the fact that we're playing very effectively midway through the season is something I love to see. 2nd and 4. Play action here, and he wants a man downfield, overshoots Ricky Ramsey, who was open. Hutton knows it was on him, as it'll be 3rd and 4. Major tapping his head. Play action. And he wants Moreau, but he gets bumped. No flag. I think it was actually Major who bumped him, which would, of course, not create a flag. Yeah, I mean, he gets bumped by a linebacker who, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call the flag there. Maybe you call legal contact on this guy. But, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like them bumping into each other. It's hard to call. I probably wouldn't call it. But that's another just off-target pass, which it would have been off-target if Major didn't get in the way. Which makes you say, why is Major trying to go over that guy? It's a slant route. If that was like a post, I understand it. But you're running a slant route. You want to go underneath all of those guys. ECU punts for the first time today. And Mississippi State will start with the football now at their own 18. And a throw in is a great deflection from Khalik Ahmad, who's been a playmaker this season. He had a mistake earlier this drive, but I can't really blame my teammates on zig routes because the CPU never guards zig routes. So, and I mean that's wide open running room. They just call verts and run. I mean that's pretty simple strategy. And got pancaked. And okay, they were wait, hold on, did I rush? I rushed 4. Oh, the running back helped pancake him. But this is just, I mean, I've seen some very bad D-line play this week. And it's kind of disappointing after what happened in the NC State game. Our only sack so far is from a pressure sack. I mean, it was kind of, no one was open. Like, it was, sure, Figueroa made a move and got immediately, but he still would have gotten away and thrown it if someone was open. So, I'm still kind of counting that as a coverage sack. We don't actually have a real sack today, and we're letting NC State gain yards because of it. D-line, I'd like to see some improvement in the second half. And there's a flag. It's the running back brought down out of bounds. And is it going to be a legal contact? Where? Oh my god. It's only on me, of course. What? He has the this game is so broken. He has the football. How's it illegal contact? I thought I turned that penalty off. Maybe actually, I think I might have turned it back on because I was saying it's kind of broken. I have to turn it back off because that's just... He already caught the football. The penalty is broken. And wide open running room for the running back. This game's stupid. How are you going to call illegal contact? Which is a penalty when you make contact or push or shove somebody before the pass is thrown. On a screen pass, not only a screen pass where they're trying to block me, but also when he already caught the football. Like, I don't... Man, this game is so dumb. Gotta take that penalty back out. And next time I say, well, I should have illegal contact flag on that play. Too bad, because the penalty does more harm than good. Great job by Jose Garrett. Man. I gotta stop. I'm going crazy. Yeah, that's nice for my crowd to be playing well, but my defense... Oh, Figueroa, 13 and a half. Wait, they gave him half a sack earlier. He didn't... Okay, it's fine because he pressured him first. But that'll be his 14th total sack on the season. He is embarrassing that left guard. I mean, he's murdering him. And he might end up becoming the season leader for sacks. So the season leader had 17. Grutt has 14. And this is the 5th game. I think we're seeing a historic season from Devontae Figueroa, as it will be an 11-point game. Guzman to return. Good blocking as he's up to the 25. And wide open, Isaiah Moreau. How do you leave that man that open? Well, let's see what kind of coverage they played. They rushed 3. I hadn't noticed. I wasn't looking at the pocket for this play. I just kind of got out. I got out of the pocket not because I needed to, but because this wasn't nothing really was open here. You know, in fact, maybe Addison, probably not. But what happens here? I mean, it seems like just the deep safety left, right, and the deep safety middle both decide Addison's the most important. Wait, no, it's not them. It's these two, because these two are both deep safeties, and they both went with one route, so he has to choose either the streak or the deep corner. So really, it's not this guy's fault. It's a combination of his fault, kind of, and this middle safety's fault. So, I mean, hey, we'll take the coverage bust. Doring to the outside. And tripped up after a gain of 6. Three-man rush again. Yes, very long developing play action there as Hutton just going to take the first down. Hutton wants to throw. He's got Addison, and Addison just drops it. I'll forgive him because he had that crazy catch earlier, but you have to catch easy things like these. I mean, I know it's kind of out there, but it hits. Oh, no, he has hands misplaced, and he dropped them. Okay, that's just a weird... Okay, he's not a receiver. I'll give him a break. We're trying to break away from Mississippi State here, and you're not really helping on that one. And McCare's been doing better to you on the run game this year, so don't test your luck, Addison. Oh, I wanted Major, but I didn't want Major, if that makes sense. If I was Major, I can't remember. 3rd and 7. Hutton wants to run again, right open space through the middle, slides at the 9. Man, Hutton using his leg more than I've ever seen. I mean, the offensive line's giving him opportunities, so I respect it as Addison. Nice carry to the 1. Here we go. Hutton to throw. Wide open man. I mean, that's Isaiah Moreau for a touchdown. That's just free. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Rolls out to the left. You know, I feel like I'm starting to roll out more than I have to. But I do see, I mean, really maybe I roll is because I see the blitzer against ads, and I don't know how that's going to turn out. Well, no, this is really not my fault when you think about it, because this should be easy. Oh, it's hard to say, because that was really nice blitz. It's just the only reason that didn't work was because this guy decided to, instead of guarding all three of them, he would guard none of them. So, that's literally what happened. He didn't do anything. Free touchdown. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, USC. Don't lose to Minnesota. I'm loving Hutton, man. He looks like he's a sophomore. He's going to probably be here for the rest of the dynasty, considering ending it around season 10. So he could literally be the last QB that we ever have. And I am excited because he's like Tobin. No, he's more like a Samuel than a Tobin, actually. He's like Samuel, but better on the ground. I was going to say Tobin, but better through the air, but it's more accurate to say Samuel, but better on the ground. See you guys after the break.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
All right, halftime stats time. Of course, we're blowing out Mississippi State. I mean, defense has been a little bit questionable at times, but Hutton, 8 of 11, 2 touchdowns, no picks. I mean, and then he has the rushing. He scored all the points in this game so far. But we'll go over it completely. 8 of 11, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, along with 49 rushing yards in the touchdown. So, if there's a fancy college football, I don't even know if that exists. You're probably pretty happy right now. Adrian Addison, 6 for 35. Of course, McCarron having another great week, 6 for 61. We ran the ball a lot. Moreau leading us in receptions, yards, and touchdowns today. I hate that Majors become more of a screen guy. He used to be more of a actual just deep route and in route guy. But mostly his receptions are actually screens now, and I don't know how I feel about that. We run the ball a lot, and since Moreau's been on the team, that's been Hutton's favorite target. And it's funny how Ricky Ramsey has 1 touchdown off of 0 yards. No sacks allowed. A lot of pancakes. 5 tackles for Mark Cortez and Henningsen. Of course, Figueroa having another insane game. Half a sack for Childress, Grutt, and Moon. And an interception for Cam Tandy. Let's move on to the second half. Guzman to return. Right to the 27. Nice. Oh, that was not good. I mean, there's not much to say here. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. There's not much to say here. There should be. I made the right read. It's just our right guard got murdered. Because if let's say he keeps this block right here, this is free. This is a free lane, and I wouldn't have to deal with the safety because I would just cut in. But since he's here, I can't do that. So blaming that on number 57.
Proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put
Addison going with the Wildcat here. Takes the block from McCarron and gets that first down. First and 10, Addison again. Nice blocking, man. This line doing their job this week. I see good blocking. I say good blocking. Let's try to flip this. Hutton on what, his 9th carry today? 3rd and 3. Hutton sees the blitz, dumps it off short, caught, first down, East Carolina. Wait, hold on, look at that. Do y'all see that right there? Do y'all see Moreau actually the most wide open he could ever be? Let me do something. So, I'm going to change my camera angle. Nope, he actually wasn't as open as I thought. We got hit immediately. He was wide open. What happened? Because who messed up? Oh, it was a blitz, and our guy decided who he wanted to block. He didn't even kick step. He ran into him like it was a run play. So that's his fault. That's number 77. But Doran got open here. I expected Moreau to get open, but they were actually playing man, it seems. When I thought they were playing zone. Addison, gain of 6, 3rd and 4. Boy, I'm showing our kicker. Our kicker is not hitting from, what, 63? So everyone's following, so it seems like it's man again on 3rd and 4. Those zone. Open man, Moreau makes the grab, turns upfield, and he's all the way to the 17. Hutton been on fire all day. He's had, what, one bad pass, I think?
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Oh, look at that. Look at Doring all the way to the 3. This is man coverage, so I waited. And my line does a great job of blocking again. I mean, I have all day to throw pretty much. I mean, not a ton, but because, of course, our number 57 has to go block for the screen, but he gives us enough time. The corner, why would you play a screen like this? He's not far enough. I mean, he's too close to make a good tackle, but too far to pick the ball off. So when I throw it, he's just completely out of position. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think Mississippi State's main problem isn't actually how good their players are, but not how smart their players are. Their players are idiots. But it's 1st and goal, and we've got Adrian Aston at QB, so you know there's going to be some wildcat shenanigans going on. And that's an offsides lineman. No flag, but it doesn't matter because McCarron's going to walk into the end zone. I mean, what is going on with Mississippi State? Actually, is he really offside? He might. His foot is like, maybe not. Maybe you claim that's not offside. It's close, but they didn't call it. It doesn't really matter, but it was an interesting play as we take a lead 28-3. And Cornell kicks it off. Looks like we're going to be able to put in our backups again this week. Wait, actually, no. Let me check how many times I've done that. Because if I end up putting in some red shirts, it could become a problem. So, in week 1 against Marshall. Let me check. I did. Because I see Shaquille Hodden. He never gets in unless we put in backups. Against Missouri. I do, because no, I don't, because well, no, I think I just put in the backup QB against Missouri because I mean it's only a 30. I don't know, but it seems like I only put in my backup quarterback against Boise State. It wasn't ever really that close. I mean that. I mean, but it does look like I put in my backup. No, I didn't. So I mean, it seems like I can this week because I definitely didn't do it against NC State. So it was like this is a good week to put in our backups when the well, it counts if we continue to make this this bad of a blowout because if they end up scoring here, I'm not going to do that.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
The receivers to the left.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly.
Oh man.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out.
It's good to see them they continue to throw because our D-line wasn't really in a run-stopping mood today. And they immediately run it. Good job, Ian Moon. I don't even know how you got there, but the fact that we're allow 100 rushing yards to this, like, 76 overall Mississippi State running back is kind of crazy. That's one thing we could clean up. And he sacked. TP13. If you leave him unblocked and he's blitzing, that 99 speed is a guaranteed sack. And we're going to do that again, so y'all better block him. Looks like they did this time, so not bad. And he sacked anyway. Everyone's there. That's Keaton and Ian Moon. And Ian Moon's still a freshman, by the way. He might end up taking the all-time sack record because he's going to be playing every season. Return man is Hyde. And he's down at the 34. This is a murder. This is a murder. Addison, I mean, too easy for Adrian Addison to get to the 39. And we're already going to go up shoe clock because we've seen everything we really wanted to see from our offense. I know we only have 28 points, but I don't see a reason to force more. Hutton wants to run this time. They get to him before he can make much of a difference. And Hutton sees the blitz again, and the D lineman gets off of his block. Can I even be mad at what just happened? Because the fact that he made that play shows that he might be more intelligent than every other player on this team. Because as soon as he sees that ball stone, he gets off of his block and makes a play. I mean, 3rd and 7. Hutton to throw. Wants to get out to his left, and he'll run again. They can't stop it, so he keeps doing it. Taking a little bit more hits than I'd like, but, I mean, now every team that goes against us after this game is going to have to look and say, how do we stop Andrew Hutton? Addison on the toss. I think Hutton got hit again on that play. No reason to be in a rush here on 2nd and 4. We're going to waste this till it's under 40 seconds in the 3rd quarter to go. Actually, we can do it right now because motion man, we don't want to accidentally get a delay of game. Major stay in bounds. Oh, I don't think he did. They might let us keep running the clock out anyway. They will. Nice. Heading to the 4th quarter. If we score here and they don't score, then I'll put in my offense on this next drive. I think that's fair. Like, if it's even if it's 35-10, it should still be over, because that'd be a 4-score game with probably 6 minutes to go at most. USC's already played 3 conference games? How? Well, 1st and 10. McCarron in the backfield. He gets the carry, and he scores. Touchdown, ECU. Did he just hit the Heisman as a backup? That's crazy. Okay, all we need is a stop in. The backups will be coming in next drive.
job to stop me, or I should get conservative. This
Looks like this is going to be another week where we don't allow 20 points.
And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Big hit by Dukes.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the
ECU.
Mississippi State offense ready to attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Nice, easy first down for them there. Doolin was in coverage. Doolin isn't perfect. I'm not going to act like he is. He's our best cornerback we have on the team.
Trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that,
Oh, how are you leaving that open, man? Come on, Tandy. I know you're better than that.
a little bit of confidence that they can keep.
Okay, maybe zoned isn't it because we're getting cooked.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And they're not wasting much time either. Still 8 minutes to go.
Looking to move it through the air.
And that's a free interception user pick. And that would have been pick 6 if I didn't step out of bounds. So let's see what our backups can do. I can check games played after the game. Alright. We got this. We're getting to see the transfer Amadi in again. We'll probably give him like 1 or 2 drives and then give the other guy a drive because I like seeing what all of them can do. Either they probably won't be getting many throws anyway.
Kept it on the ground on first
Love to
down
see Hyde
to the line.
too because he's great.
The give to the running back from the
McCarron again.
and a good solid pickup for the defense.
Why not throw the ball, honestly? Literally, why would we not throw the ball? I mean, might as well try it. We're wasting time anyway. Ooh, I like this formation. Guzman, maybe try getting open. Oh, they actually did really good on the press. It's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down.
We'll see if we can run it. We're not going to throw this fourth down.
And you stop the clock.
Could we get like a direct snap on this side? No, we'll still try it. Direct snap to McCarron. First down. I mean, it's as easy as it gets.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing.
Here's Hyde.
Had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football and imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give.
It's crazy that this game has been so dominant on the scoreboard, and it's still been more dominant than it actually has on the scoreboard.
Range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll run the option.
McCarron fighting for that first. It's okay. We'll give Cornell his first field goal attempt of the game. Don't worry, guys. Y'all did good.
Something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Cornell's kick is right through the middle. So that means we can put in our other quarterback if he gets a chance, which he probably will. I don't expect him to pull out a 4-minute, 20-second drive here.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone.
So,
He stopped at the 15.
backup defense out here. I mean, some stars are still in. TB13, he's young. I'm fine with that. It's like Figueroa's still in as well. I don't know how I feel about that because if he got hurt, I'd cry. You know, I need to raise injury slider anyway because it still only happened like once a game. So yeah, I'll raise the injury slider and erase illegal contacts from this league's rule book. Come on, man, tackle him.
Leading up to that pick, forget about it, move on, play the next.
Forget about it.
This one from the 29 on first down. He wants to throw. They're bringing him
And brought down.
home with the sack.
That's Andres Hernandez. Actually, really, if they waste this much time, they're like taking a good 15 seconds off the clock every time, so could actually be the last drive of the game. Dump off here.
They make the stop.
Hey, at least you got your 100 scrimmage yards, bro. I think Ben had it. 3rd and 11.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one.
Tossing it, underthrown and intercepted by Evenson. It was dropped by somebody. I'm not really sure. But it was intercepted by Evenson. I mean, this is their starting quarterback. They still have their starters. Their starter quarterback made this read and then this throw. I mean, that is the worst combination of read and throw I've seen in a long time. Oh, that's Haslam who dropped it. I mean, it's hard. That's in midair. Like, that's pretty hard to catch. But at least he tipped it. It was like an alley-oop to Evenson. And we get to see Mr. Marrero in. I don't know. Number 8 looks really good on him. But also, number 8 is my favorite number in general, so I guess it's kind of biased. As McCarron is nearing 95 yards. I'm going to try to get him to it, then I'm going to try to do more power runs so we can get Hyde more carries. Here you go, McCarron. First down and more. I don't think Merrill's going to be able to throw the ball today, sadly. It's a shame, but, you know, he's fine. He's going to get a chance eventually, most likely. You know, I am very interested in the guy we just recruited. Hyde, gain of 5, and one more carry should about do it. We're not going to go outside and risk going out of bounds. Game over, 38-3. Another dominant finish by ECU. Moving on to 5-0, and we'll be playing our first really tough game. Like, I think this should be the highest overall team, LSU, that we've played so far. First tough SEC game at the very least. But I'm not going to let you say we played an easy schedule. I mean, we played Boise State and NC State back-to-back. Those were 2 ranked teams. NC State was number 9, and Boise State was like 14. And then Marshall was a rivalry game. You can't blame me for that, not booking a hard game there. It's not my fault they weren't good. Hutton wins player of the game. Congratulations. I guess his first of his career. Surprised it wasn't McCarron, but Hutton was elite on the run game and the pass game. We blew out Mississippi Bait. I love mispronouncing their name, but I try not to do it while announcing. 431 total yards, almost 7 yards a carry. Even though they have 4.5. I don't love that. We're really good on third down. We're amazing in the red zone. I mean, this is a perfect game, pretty much. Maybe I should raise the penalty slider again. I don't want to. The penalty sliders. But, I mean, 3 a game isn't really that bad. I think it should be more than that, but not by much. Hutton, 11 of 16, 132, 2 touchdowns. Adds an passing touchdown. McCarron, 108 rushing yards and a touchdown. Hutton, 11 for 62 and a touchdown. Addison, 92. This is insane. This is an insane trio. All having over 10 carries. All having over 60 yards. What else? Receiving. Moreau, 4 for 82. I'm scared for major stats. I mean, he's just like, we don't throw it much. And we don't throw it deep much either. Blocking, of course, no sacks allowed. Hanson then tackles with 7. Sack and a half for Figueroa and Moon and Hernandez. Just these 2. And then a sack for Hernandez and TB13. Just another game for 10 sacks. That's, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 interceptions. Even got Cornell a field goal. That's 19 sacks in 2 games, man. So I wonder if there's anybody who actually had to visit for that game, or did they all already commit to us? Or verbally commit. Let's see. Florida, Kentucky. Florida. Yeah, so literally everyone that we scheduled a visit to Mississippi State's game, they visited, but they were already like, yeah, I'm going to ECU, and that probably only solidified it. As we move on to LSU week SEC Championship rematch. I'm very salty about that game. We need our get back. Greg Aguilar, the middle linebacker, commits, only adding to our class. LSU's ranked 18th. What is happening? They're 90 overall. Like, they're not a bad team. They just lost 2 games along the way somehow. And it seems like USC lost 2. Anyway, LSU, what's been going on? Man, we've allowed 36 points, man. We've allowed 36 points in 5 games. They lost to Florida State and they lost to UT. Oh, I forgot what the UTSA lost, but they did blow out Oklahoma. And a close game. This does not seem like a good team. Luckily for them, they're high overall, so they'll probably play us tough anyway. But top 25 is the top 5 is us, Florida, who actually got way too many votes. I mean, we'll see again after they play NC State, but I think we should be the solid number 1 team after what we did to NC State, but whatever. Illinois, Stanford, and Georgia. What's the most losses a team has? 2? Seems like about, no 3 loss teams at least. The stream is over, right? Alright, so I'm going to end this one here. Actually, I'm going to look at a little bit. I think someone said no. Yeah, this guy. What'd I do? I accidentally sorted. I don't want to do that. Go back to the regular one. Thank you. Let's just finish this guy. Oh, he's a gem. Let's get this over with right now then. Might as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited for this LSU game. See you guys next time. Adios.